Hello guys, this is Boomerang here and welcome back to another video. And today this is episode 4 of Let's Play Minecraft, or Island Survival as its alternate name is. And today I've done a bit of work off camera. So I did end up smelting all of the ores, as you can see, and most of the copper as well. I also got an anvil, and I also combined all of my fishing rods, so now we have a maxed out fishing rod. That means that we can now build an AFK fish farm, and that basically means infinite food. That is going to be next episode, though, because this episode we're just going to be doing an island tour. If you don't remember, basically, I can only be on this one island. The world border is set so that basically this one island is all I can go to. So basically, this is the resources of the entire world that I'm going to show you. So yeah, let's begin, and let's just hop into this boat on chest. And I don't think I'm gonna edit this edit this video at all really from now on, because I just want to show you the island as a whole. I think cuts will kind of ruin the purpose of the video. That's a lie. I just cut, but whatever. Let's begin. There's a shipwreck. Probably saw that as I settled on this island right next to where I put my starter base. This is the main island over here. We're currently on the southwestern side, and we'll go clockwise, so we're heading to the west edge. There's this really long island to the left of us, really long and skinny one. I am currently mining the sand right there to split it in two, just because I think it'll look better in two. Um, Also, it gives me more sand resources. But yeah, you can see there's a jungle there. Um, It kind of switched from normal forest to birch forest over here. We've got a dark oak forest over here. Now we're on the western side, and we're heading north. And yeah, that's the end of the island. So, um, yeah. Sorry for the cut. I was just checking the audio. So, yeah, that island ends. Now we're on kind of the northwestern edge, I think. No, I think we have a few hundred blocks more to go. Uh, here's some more of the dark oak forest. I am going to be quiet during some points of this episode, as you kind of saw back there, just when I don't have anything to say really, and also just so you can have a better idea and kind of just look at everything we go by. And yeah, this is a northwestern island. And the island, it's still well, actually no, it's not. Right, there's an old growth biome, isn't there? An old growth spruce biome. There's this area, which is like just a bit of land popping out of the sea. Not exactly sure how that would be used. It is interesting how there's a giant bay though on that side. And yeah, now we're actually starting to turn to the northern end of the island. So there's the old growth taiga. It'll soon turn into a normal taiga. There's a little beach right there as well. I could probably use for sand mining. It looks like, yeah, the normal taiga's over there. I think there's a village on the western side as well. There is a village on this island, I know as a fact. I thought it was on the western side of the island, although I could very well be wrong. So, those ice caps are beyond the world border, so I can't mine ice from there. I'll have to farm it by like building an ice farm in the taiga. Most of the northern end is taiga. Um, it's pretty consistent. I'm not gonna loot the ruin portal just to actually stick with the video and show you all everything with this island. And now we go to the eastern side. And this is where we start to go backwards. And now you can see it turns into normal forest, and then there's plains over here. The village is in the plains. There's a bee right there, so there's a beehive somewhere. Looks like it's about to turn night, but that's fine since my island is lit up. We get pretty close to the world border again, like you saw on the northern end. I tried to center it, the world border as accurately as possible. It is still a tiny bit off, but it's pretty close as you can see. Really, it's south, which is the most off. You know what? I'm actually gonna explore this waterway. I actually don't know where this led, or that giant waterway which went north. Let's see for ourselves. I didn't remember that, and I didn't remember like that entire area being a giant island from testing. Yeah, there's the village over there. If it is, I'm just gonna cut and basically resume back there. Is that a meadows biome? Oh no, it's a right. Cornflower fields can spawn plains, can they? Can't they? Is that a dead end? It's close. I mean, I wouldn't consider this an island. If there's just a river, just a river which crosses like through the island. I feel like it needs to be a larger body of water for me to constantly or confidently um, claim that it is an island. I feel like it going that small doesn't justify it an island status to that entire chunk. But yeah, look at that. It goes all the way north. It connects here, so that's like just a bit of an aqua shortcut, basically a marine shortcut, a boating shortcut. That's what I meant. We're back on the southeastern edge. Like it said, I had a general idea as to how the world looked, but I didn't like know really specifically how it looked, so I didn't realize that those two areas connected. So that was definitely interesting to find out. There's another ruined portal. I should probably loot sometime soon. There's a little sand dune island over there. I think that tree is outside the world border. Oh, I can expand it very easily. Look at that. Well, actually, not really. I can just expand it like as a peninsula. That would be harder. Yeah, it's nope. That is in there. I guess can build something on it. I guess there's a little island as well. I can probably build something on. That's an ocean monument. Or shall I say, there's an ocean monument. So I won't get too close to it. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention, but as we're on the southeastern edge, I want to point out one thing. I am gonna manually build an end portal. I'm not gonna put the Eyes of Ender, but I will build the end portal. I'll build it on one of the islands. That island will probably be this one. It'll just be on the surface. It's very lazy, but the reason why is because there's no stronghold inside of the claim. There's also the fact that I have to that I'm playing about basically removing the world border for when I go to the end and the end only, because one side of the world border is at X0 basically. And also, it's just easier to get end loot that way. If I had the world border up, I'd only be able to loot a few end cities. Well, actually, that's unlikely. Probably wouldn't even be able to loot one. But yeah, as you can see, we're on the southern side. There's the savannah. That's where we started out. Southeastern, sorry. As you can probably see, it is a bit more longitudinal than latitudinal. There's a giant cave there, which you can probably see in the distance. When I was planning about a starbase, I was thinking about possibly utilizing the cave. And I probably will utilize it sometime in the future. But alas, probably not. Oh, that was a pufferfish. I am so glad I didn't get poisoned. And now we're back on the south side. And just over here, in a couple hundred blocks, will be our starter base again. As you can see, it's more savanna. And basically, when it starts to turn back to forest is where our starter base is. It's on the tiny island with his shipwreck. Yeah, right there. And that is our tour of the world. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel. Dislike if you dislike. I'm gonna park my boat on that side of the starter base, just because it's easier to get places from there, and also it's a better dock. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next episode. And don't break my boat, skeleton. You know what? I'm just gonna sleep, so that you can't. Never mind. Now the skeleton's in water. Oh, great. Peace out.